Alright, quick video for you guys. This one is going to be on a 2010 Kia Soul. It's a P0455, but you can basically use what I'm going to show you onto any single vehicle. The testing procedures are going to be pretty much the exact same for a large leak. So, when you see a P0455, we have a large leak detected into the evap system. So what's the first thing that we're going to do? We're going to go change the gas cap, and that should fix our issue. So I'll be right back. So I ended up replacing the gas cap, and guess what? Still got the P0455. So now what we're going to do is that we're actually going to go ahead and diagnose the vehicle and see what the issue could be. Now, where I like to start on my diagnostic for a P0455 is actually always the canister close valve. Now that is the valve that is located nearest to the canister, and that valve is normally open. Now when that valve fails, it stays stuck open when the system is supposed to be into a purge, going through its purge cycle. So if it stays open, then you guys are going to have a P0455 that comes up, and which indicates a large leak because your canister close valve is supposed to be closed during the purge cycle, and when it doesn't close, then you have a large leak. So we're going to go back and we are going to start testing at the canister close valve. Alright, quick change of thought onto that. So the first thing that we're going to do actually is that we're going to go into our bidirectional controls with our scan tool, and we're going to go onto our canister purge valve, and we're going to make sure our canister purge valve works. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So that's a good indication that our purge valve is working. And now we can actually exit this, and we're going to go on to our canister shutoff valve. And we should be able to hear it click. Now this one is actually just an on-off. There is no PWM signal. So what we are going to do is listen for it click with the car down on the ground, and then let's see if we can hear anything. And we can't hear anything, so that's a pretty good indication that there's probably an issue somewhere. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to lift it, and we're going to go verify underneath. Alright, so we are back at the canister close valve that is right there. I unplugged the connector, and I have it front probed with my testing tool. Now, now for this valve to work, we need a 12 volt on one side and we need a ground on the other. The 12 volt is actually my brown wire, and my ground for my PCM is this green and orange wire. Now this 12 volt is fused, so it's controlled by Keon, just a Keon situation. So we're gonna come in. I'm gonna see. As you guys see, there's a little pulsing going on onto my power probe. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take and I'm going to activate the purge control valve, and as you can see we have a constant ground now. So now I'm going to stop it. So with that there, that means that I have control from my PCM all the way back. Sorry about all the moving around. Ooh. Now we're going to take and we're going to check and see if we have 12 volts. And we have 12 volts. Now, I don't like using the power probe for testing voltage, okay? So what we are going to do is come over here. We'll grab this guy. My trusty little light. We're going to plug the light in, and we're going to touch a ground source. So, if everything is good onto my power side, then this power should light, no problem. It doesn't even want to stay in right now. I'm gonna pause you guys, give me 1 second. Alright, so as you can see, my light is nice and bright, so that means that my wiring from my fuse all the way back is good. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to take and erase the code, and we're going to see if we are able to get the light to light. I'm going to come here, I'm going to escape, I'm going to go erase, yes, yes, okay. We're going to go back into active test. We're going to go canister shutoff valve. And it does not want to light. Maybe my light has too much resistance for the circuit. It's very possible too. We'll go escape. I think my light might have too much. Oh, I'm seeing 12 volts going through it. There's probably not enough resistance to get the system to work. We'll check. Read codes, no fault codes detected. Well that's a little odd. So either we have a ground issue or my light bulb is just too strong. So I'm gonna pause you guys, give me 1 second. Yeah, so my light bulb was actually just a little too strong. So as you can see, I am connected to the circuit. There was just a little bit too much resistance into it for everything to work. So now I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna press stop. And as you can see, my test light turned off. I'll press start again. And it turned on. So that means that I have good control. So now the only thing that's left to check is the valve, and we're gonna take and remove it. As you can tell, I already have the bolts already all taken off and ready to come out. So that's the next step. So now I got the power probe hooked up onto the CCV, the canister close valve, and what we're going to do is that we're going to try actuate it. And as you can tell, there's no clicking at all going on. So pretty definitive that the valve is stuck open, and that's why we are getting a P0455. Now, like I said, this the testing procedures that I did show you, that I did do in this video, can be used on pretty much any single vehicle. They are universal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.